Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for November 14th, 2019. This is a reading for the collective for all signs. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just want to thank you guys for being on this journey with me. It means the world to me to receive all of your love and your support. And I just want to send a virtual hug and a warm welcome to all of my new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you so much. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading, November 14th, 2019. November 14th, 2019. So we're going to ask our angels, our spirit guides, our ancestors, our loved ones who have passed, and spirit for the messages for the collective for November 14th, 2019. What messages do you have for the collective, November 14th, 2019? What messages do you have for the collective, November 14th, 2019? What messages do you have for the collective, November 14th, 2019? We have had some super powerful readings all week, which doesn't quite surprise me because of the astrology, all the things that are happening right now. We have 11/11. We had, October 31st, the thinning of the veil. Then we had 11/11. Then we have, the full moon in Taurus, which we just got through. And then we have Mercury in retrograde and a whole bunch of other stuff going on. So you guys hang in there. But I've been getting these amazing readings. So I'm definitely tuning into my viewers and my listeners who are doing so much work. And you guys are just awesome. I just want to tell you that. And Spirit also wants me to tell you how proud we are of you, okay, for all of the work that you've done and the transformation. It hasn't been easy. It's not for the faint of heart. So, I'm getting this sort of celebratory energy from my guides, okay? All right, so the Page of Wands, I love the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, for me, he's very flamboyant. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's somebody who's ready for the adventure. Their bags are packed. It's very reminiscent of the Fool energy. Not really a care in the world. Unfortunately, he hasn't done a lot of planning, but he just trusts that everything will be okay. He's been through some stuff before, and at least he has, all of the right clothes, right? Even though he may be a little bit out of place, going on this desert journey when he's dressed a little bit like a dandy, but he's just so cute and he's just so out there and he doesn't really care what other people think. Okay, but there is a little bit of a warning that make sure you're not too impulsive. If you run into obstacles or conflicts, make sure that you do have a plan B, because oftentimes that's something that can sort of make the Page of Wands sort of falter in his, in his confidence. Okay, but underneath that we have the Cancer card, the Chariot card, which is all about victory, handling, difficult situations with poise, about manifesting, about movement, about travel. So I am getting that somebody here is taking a journey. Now, whether that be an actual trip, an actual vacation, traveling for work, or it might be just a spiritual journey as well. But that deep down, you do have the support. I'm getting that more than anything, you have the support of somebody who's been through something very similar, and that you may be speaking to this person to make sure that that you can sort of plan for this, apart from the fact that you have it within you, okay, and the strength and the courage to do this, to take this journey. Remember, the Page of Wands is also very diplomatic, and very sweet in that sense, okay? The Chariot is all about movement, about travel, and then here we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is one of my personal favorite cards in the deck, and it's all about self-sufficiency, being in your paradise, having abundance. She's kind of like the Empress card in the Minor Arcana. She has this, I learned this new word here thanks to the tarot. This big glove is called a gauntlet, and she's got this master owl, hawk, bird, whatever, that does her bidding, that will go and do whatever she needs. And she's just got this control and mastery over her environment, and she's self-made and she's comfortable. And I feel like some of you, okay, whatever this journey might be, whether it's spiritual or whether it's an actual trip, okay, it's for you to gain some sort of clarity, okay, and you're sort of, it's going to teach you a lot about being independent, and sort of standing on your own and doing it with poise and maturity. And so it's like a real coming of age type journey. And even if it's not for you, maybe you guys are, older or whatever, it's something that's, it's a new experience that's really going to bring about sort of a new part of you. And I get that you're just really excited and really happy about it. Lovely. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, so we have emotions running really high. This is a blessing from the universe. For some of you, this journey is going to include, a loved one. Maybe some of you are embarking on a new relationship. This Page of Wands is a lot of passion. It's sort of like that beginning stirrings of that sexual energy and attraction, okay, that you may be feeling for someone. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they might have that in their chart, or it might be you, okay, or that's just sort of the general energy in your surroundings. The Ace of Cups is a total complete blessing, okay, so make sure that your cup is overflowing. The universe has given you this opportunity. Now this could be self-love, or it could be this journey with this person. All right, the reason I'm thinking it sort of has romantic leanings here is we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is all about chivalry. He's making an offering. He's somebody who's very dedicated to this cause, to this love, to this person, to this journey. So whether it's you guys getting married, whether it's you guys deciding to be monogamous, maybe it's just you guys starting to date, or if it doesn't resonate with you in a romantic journey at all, then it resonates with you being totally, completely committed and emotionally attached to whatever journey this is. Maybe it's a trip that you're taking. I'm getting some of you might be taking a spiritual retreat where you might have to travel over land and sea. You might be going to Costa Rica. You might be going to Fiji, you might be going, somewhere to do work on your, on your spiritual self. Okay, for others of you, it's going to be a romantic relationship. Okay, for some of you, I mean, it very well could have to do with work or some sort of partnership. That's some sort of creative project or creative endeavor. Okay, and that you guys are really going to come out of it more committed to the outcome. Okay, and more committed to continuing the journey. The Sun card here is lovely. This is all about co-creation. This is happiness. This is optimism. This is standing in the sun. Oftentimes it does have to do with children, but it also can be like your childlike wonder and approach to this situation. With the Page of Wands, again, and the Sun card, this could really, if you guys are parents, it could have something to do with your children, but it could also be that you have that beginner mind. Whatever this journey is, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's something with work, whether it's a vacation, spiritual retreat, whatever it might be, that you feel like a kid again and you're happy and you're optimistic, and the sun is so powerful. I'm also getting that, you have experienced a lot of disappointment in your past, okay? And remember that this is a blessing. You may have experienced some obstacles or some conflict or something like that. Remember, fives are all about, conflict and movement and fluctuation. And so you may have been sort of two minds about this, and you may not be really trusting what's going on, but Spirit is saying, trust it, okay? Don't let any of your past disappointments get in your way. Be optimistic. This is a true blessing from the universe, and it's something that really has the potential to go somewhere. Wow, what a nice reading. It's a little bit lighter. It's lighter than our readings from the, all week, and but it's just equally as beautiful. So let's go ahead and I'm going to pull some Psychic Tarot cards for the collective for November 14th, 2019. What additional messages do you have for the collective, November 14th, 2019? Okay, stand your ground. This came out yesterday. Yeah, so don't let anything get in your way. I'm getting, don't let any past disappointments or hurts, especially having to do with love or self-love or relationships, get in your way, because you can't be reacting to the past. You have to be reacting to the present. Wow, yeah. And then your solar plexus chakra is coming out. This is using your free will. This is that Chariot energy. Yay! All right. So let's take a look here. All right, so stand your ground. That's why the Chariot card is coming out. It's sort of resonating the same thing. Be strong. You will be successful as long as you use your will. This person, I mean, these two sphinxes. We have the black and the white, so it's all about finding balance as well. And this also has a lot to do, this card has to do with speech. So also the way that you're speaking and the way you're speaking to yourself. Make sure that you stand tall, pay attention to your posture. Make sure that that solar plexus, which which is right under your, right under your chest bone and above your navel, that solar plexus, that you're standing tall, that your core is strong, that your posture is squared, that your shoulders are back, okay, because you're going to need to present yourself. You're going to have present yourself as confident, okay, as self-confident. Don't let anything sort of get in your way. I'm really getting that's really important, even if you're not feeling 100% confident, because the Page of Wands might not have a lot of experience in this arena, okay, or maybe they've never been here before, or they've never done something like this before, okay. Again, this can be a relationship, it could be a journey, a creative project. You have to act like it, okay. Fake it till you make it, because deep down you are more than capable of doing this, okay. You are more than capable. Trust that you are, okay, and step into your power with this solar plexus chakra, okay, and stand your ground. Again, look, his solar plexus chakra is open, his shoulders are squared, his heart chakra is also completely open to giving and receiving, and you guys are then going to just stand in the light, okay. We have the Sun card coming out twice, so you may be a Leo, you may have Leo energy around you, you may be starting a relationship with a Leo, or maybe in a relationship with a Leo, or it might not have anything at all to do with a Leo, but it has to do with optimism, co-creation, stepping into the sun, going somewhere warm. Again, I don't see anybody going to see the Northern Lights in this reading, although you might be, okay, but this is actually, this light card, this is the sun. It's coming out twice. I mean, the sun is beautiful. It's being warm. It's standing in the light. It's being happy. It's being strong. It's being creative. It's like everything you want. It's total, complete happiness and fulfillment. And I just absolutely love that energy for you guys. So I'm just going to pull two more cards, two oracle cards from you, from the Magic of You Oracle, and see what other messages Spirit has for the collective for this very sunny, light, happy, lovely journey that you guys are on, November 14th, 2019. Translucence, love the darkness. Yeah, this is a really interesting card. This card came out, this is the Fool card actually. And this is all about taking the journey. It's so funny because it's like reminding us, if there's light. Okay, this is great. Okay, so there's a lot of, we have two sun cards, we have the solar plexus, we have a lot of light. Okay, but remember, we do have a little bit of darkness here, this disappointment, that Five of Cups coming out. Now, if you look at this card, this person, they are a sort of a creative expression of the Fool, and they are about to go on a journey, and her eyes are closed, and it's kind of like going into the unknown. Exactly what this person, and exactly what I was talking about. Okay, going into the unknown, it's going to bring clarity, but you may not be able to see everything right now. You can trust yourself that you will, not only become self-sufficient, and you will be less codependent. Again, that could be on a person, a relationship, your job, whatever it is that might be holding you back. You're going to sit in your paradise and in your abundance, and you'll be just fine. You have all the inner strength that you need. Again, here we have the light and we have the darkness, so it's the blending, it's the balancing of these two things. And then the Page of Wands, did I not tell you I see the Fool, in my mind's eye, I see the Page of Wands right now as the Fool and about to go on this journey. This translucent card is the Fool, letting go, stepping off. Now, this person happens to be on its three-legged crow, chicken, or whatever, and it's also talking about journeying like Persephone into the underworld. Fall in love with the darkness, but it doesn't mean anything dark or dismal. It's like fall in love with the unknown, step into the unknown, fall in love with it, because you will learn so much, and you will come out in the sun enlightened, happy, with more clarity, stronger, okay, more balanced. And then we have Oblivion, open your arms. So again, open your arms to it, be happy. Again, we see in this card, we can see he's starting to open up his arms. He's expressing victory and success, okay? And open your arms to all of the learning and all of the information and all of the love that's coming to you at this point in time. I'm going to pull a Healing with the Angels card, November 14th, for the collective. What additional messages do you have for the collective, November 14th, 2019? What additional messages do you have for the collective, November 14th, 2019? All right, and then we have playfulness. Yes, I love it. So again, if we look at our sun card, I'm just going to show you here. We have this child playing, on this white horse in the sun, enjoying life, being creative, optimistic. All right, with the sun card coming out, you're going to be committed to this journey no matter what. It's going to give you more commitment to yourself and to achieving your goals or whatever, you had in mind. Okay, and I don't see a lot of darkness. There's a little bit of disappointment, but I feel like that's in the past. Okay, so really make sure you get over that and you're responding to the present and bring playfulness and joy. Again, I do see a lot of children in this reading, and Spirit is saying for some of you, you may be with child, or this may have to do with your children with the Page of Wands and this 2 sun cards coming out. Okay, and then these little cherub, these fat little babies. So just really enjoy the journey and embrace the unknown. As some women know, when you're pregnant, you don't know what to expect, especially if it's your first child, and you don't know what it's going to be like, and you have all of this nervous tension and worry and angst, and Spirit is saying, let it go. This is going to be great. You're going to be committed to it. It's going to bring you so much happiness and joy. Okay, and again, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody with child or do with children. It could be that you're just, taking a journey, a trip. Maybe it's a spiritual retreat. Maybe it's just going to be, a weekend in Cabo with your friends drinking margaritas, whatever it might be. All right, one final message for the collective, November 14th, 2019. Final message for the collective, November 14th, 2019. This is the card that wants to come out. And we have Manera, she who waits, patience, waiting, and determination. Yeah, very nice. So I'm getting that this is actually you in the past, and I'm getting that you have waited, you have worked for this, okay, this Page of Wands, taking this journey, and you're very, very excited about it. You are a little bit nervous, or you've experienced disappointments in the past, but you've waited and you've been manifesting this, because we saw yesterday how you guys were up leveling and really manifesting, manifesting like a boss is what that title was yesterday. And this, you've been like waiting to sort of get rid of this heavy energy. We are in Scorpio period with Mercury retrograde, full moon in Taurus, which hopefully is going to bring us a little bit more of this playfulness and this love. Okay, but it's all really sort of deep and dark and heavy energy. And so like as soon as this lifts, okay, then we bring about this playfulness. We're going to stand in the sun, and I love the fact that, this is love the darkness, because the reference to Persephone, that's like what we're going through right now in this Scorpio period. And as we move into Sagittarius, which is happening pretty soon, that's going to be a real movement into the light. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, comment and share if and only if that's something you like to do. And I hope you guys have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day.